Welcome everyone, Tactical Lich here, and today we are on the 6th Starter Gear Challenge in Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. Today we're fighting Raven, the OG one, the name that we have stolen, and man, is he a tough fight. This is definitely the toughest one I have faced, spending over 6 hours just to beat him with my Starter Gear loadout with no OS upgrades other than boost kick. As usual, we are trying to get aggressive with the melee attacks, trying to stagger him with boost kick and then follow up with the pulse sword. But this is a risky move as the Raven has packed a ton of firepower. Even the smallest slip up means I'll get blasted by some massive explosions and get staggered. My reliance on melee hits also means that I'm always under the risk of being hit by assault armor. It is definitely the #1 cause of my death in this challenge because it is almost impossible to dodge when you're close to the Raven, especially when the boss follows up with a power bunker basically one-shotting you after you get staggered by the ability. Thankfully, the Raven is still a normal AC, so the pulse sword can do some substantial damage to him, forcing out another repair kit. Now, if you're trying to go melee against the Raven, you have to always be aware of his pile bunker. Normally, it ain't a hard weapon to dodge, but the problem is when you're trying to put in those sneaky sword slashes, if the Raven isn't already staggered, it can actually counterattack with the pile bunker, doing massive damage. My solution to this is to stay around mid-range, giving myself more space to dodge the projectiles and wait for the power bunker to strike. Once Raven used his power bunker and missed, this gives me a window for a sneaky sword hit. Because the power bunker is now on cooldown, even if I get staggered by the assault armor, the Raven can't follow up with a guaranteed kill. Anyways, now both Ravens on the battlefield are down to their last bit of AP, no more repair kits for both sides. At this point I made a mistake, getting hit by a couple big explosions, losing much of my remaining health. Barely hanging in there, I decided to go all in with my boost kicks. Took a bit more damage from bullets and missiles in the process, but that was worth it. Now both of us are on our last hair of AP. Raven attempted another songbird volley, but my instinctive bunny hopping saved my arse right there, and in turn I delivered the kill shot with my trusty Turner assault rifle. The Raven no doubt is the hardest boss so far in my Starter Gear challenge. He's not a tanky boss, but he has so many ways to counteract my melee approach. I've lost count of how many times I got pummeled hard by pile bunker, assault armor, point blank shots from his songbird. Man, it was rough. Anyways, this challenge is done now, so we'll be moving on to a new boss in the next video.